I have marked hundreds of AS chemistry exam scripts, and I know exactly where students gain and lose marks. If you want to stop wasting time in your exam, you need to know those 10 formulae. And more importantly, you need to know where to use them and to use them quickly. The first formula is the one when you've been asked to count particle. This appears in every exam in the multiple choice section. You simply multiply the number of moles by the Avogadro's constant. But be careful, because when you've been asked to determine the number of atoms, you have to multiply the final answer by the actual number of particles in the chemical formula. For example, carbon dioxide has 3 atoms, while oxygen has just 2 atoms. The second formula is used to find the volume of gas at room temperature. You simply multiply the number of moles by 24. The examiner will clearly indicate this constant in the question. Similarly, you can always divide the volume by 24 to find the number of moles. The ideal gas law always appears in your exam and is worth 4 to 5 marks. The formula will be given to you in the question. You only need to rearrange the formula to find moles, volume, pressure, or temperature. What is really important is that you must be aware of the units. Pressure should be counted in pascals, volume in meter cubed, and temperature in Kelvin. Now, if you've been asked to determine the identity of the gas from its mass, then you'll need to use this next formula, which links mass and the molecular mass. There are 3 ways to find concentration. First, and the most common, by dividing moles by the volume. Second, by dividing mass over volume. And third, in parts per million, where you divide mass, volume, or moles of the solute by that of the solution. Percentage yield is worth many marks in your exam. You can find it easily by dividing the actual mass of the desired product over the maximum or theoretical mass of the same product. Finally, to find atom economy, divide the MR of the desired product over the total molecular mass of the reactants or products. I hope that this was helpful, and I wish you all best of luck in your exam.